I think as a man, I think from pretty much 16, but let's say 18 to play it fair, 18 to 30, that 12-year run is a test period. Now do the best in that test that you can possibly do, improve yourself, move forward in life, but it is ultimately a test. You know, if a man gets to 30 and he hasn't achieved success, but he's had a string of jobs, he's put some experience on the board, you know, he's dated a few girls, whatever, what he's got is experience to then take into his better years of his life to then move forward. And I just think it's completely different. And I think as soon as a man gets to 30, that timer begins to switch. Because I think if a man gets to 40 and he's broke, he's got nothing to his name, etc., yeah, maybe then there's a case, you know, for people to say, shit, you know, things aren't going too well here. Maybe we need to go back to the blueprint, or maybe go to the fail-safe and maybe, you know, chase down a normal life. Like, let's say if somebody was working on a business from 18 and they got to 40 and they had nothing to show for it. Yeah, maybe that's the time, you know, to shake hands and say, maybe I'm not a good entrepreneur or something like that, you know, and go back the other way and maybe go and get a 9-to-5 job. But I just think this narrative of just pushing it on us all the time that men and women are on the same timeline is just silly.
This is what they've been waiting for, right? It's been a little minute, man, but I'm back. You know. Hey. I've been watching all you niggas close, copping all the whack designer clothes. I've been clocking in like I was broke. Told them lock me in the studio. I'ma go from block to nothing old, and all y'all on my cock, not just the hoes. Loading up the clock and not my bros. Everyone's an op until I know. My family in the hills living great, and every single bill we got is paid. When it came to school, yeah, I was late. Fuck the teachers, I just need a stage. With my lady and we got a maid. She want babies, but I tell her wait. The world's so crazy, let me get me straight. What if I become the next D-Wade? Niggas rapping and ain't saying much. Niggas capping this new era rough. Niggas lacking on the pills and puff. Attacking innocence cause you on drugs. It's hard for me to care when we in cuffs. When we as blacks promote demonic stuff. Maybe we in hell and out of luck. And I could tell that no one gives a fuck. I gave you motherfuckers 10 years. You made a meal but ain't nobody care. Yeah, you got a little fan base, but I'm the nigga that's gon' clear the base. If you hatin', say it to my face. If you hatin', put me in my place. The rap Mount Rushmore is me. Kenny, J. Cole, and Drizzy Drake.
And welcome to my world. Welcome to my
The year was 04, me and the family moved into the Bells. This was my first introduction to hell. Coming from a middle class area, a house with a bell to one apartment where the hallways would smell. I had to say my farewell. Met all my niggas on the ball court. For me, it was either music or the sports. Some niggas knew it would be the tellies and the escorts. They didn't have the family support, so they resort to import. That cocaine seemed like the golden prize. If you had new J's, you were the chosen guy. Straight to the staircase, man, them hoes will fly. Her first sexual experience, an older guy. The chick that I wanted lived down the street from me. My older bro left me, he couldn't speak for me. Moms and pop was scared to talk to us, that seemed funny. But now that I'm older, I think his words was needed at that moment, cause I was entering adolescence. I couldn't be straight up with her, but learned a valid lesson. I left that woman guessing. But the next man she met planted a seed and gave her a blessing. Anytime I feel like doubting God, I think about that. Everything happens for a reason, up to you to bounce back. Take what you learn and feed it to the youth. They will hear the lies, but will acknowledge the truth. The feds locked me in the bro for a B&E. The night before we seen a ghost while watching TV. That shit was like a cloud, it went around the room. We were screaming out loud, mom looking confused. Sometimes I wonder, did somebody cast a spell on us? It was like the weight of the world had fell on us. Nothing but a beer and marijuana smell on us. Living in fear and hoping no one tell on us.
Don't display my tears, 'cause if I ever look the other way, no other girl could take your place. Oh no, don't display my tears, 'cause if I ever look the other way, no other girl could take your place.
Niggas was fresh out of high school. No guidance, we get high and break rules. No license, we bustin' like gang tools. My alliance was what made me feel cool. Niggas was down for red and blue. Niggas was lying, had shit to prove. Niggas was crying, confession room. Didn't wanna be snitching and telling truth. We were so young and dumb and paranoid. Holding a gun in the hood, we was told to avoid. A party with bitches, we was overjoyed. My man go over tripping, I was so annoyed. Mama said we should go try get employed instead of just roaming the street like some boys. At 18 years old, we don't want to hear that noise. School was like prison, we free, this is joy. Then came along drinking and drugs. The women get intimate, not just some hugs. It's not a little kiss, these hoes wanna fuck. I was so insecure about my gut. Drinking really cleared my head with that stuff. So much fear and anxiety, bruh. That's probably why most of these niggas play tough. But pussy when killers is calling they bluff. Now we all grown from boys to men. No loan from your parents, you cannot depend on them for shit. This ain't back then, I feel like it's time we providing for them. Making them proud and riding in bands. And I wanna do it by riding with pen. Guiding myself away from the deep end, but I'm not afraid anymore to dive in.
Don't display my tears, 'cause if I ever look the other way, no other girl could take your place. Oh no, don't display my tears, 'cause if I ever look the other way, no other girl could take your place.
Yeah, look. Fast forward 10 years, the circle getting smaller, barely argue anymore. It's rare for me to holler, ain't approaching any women. My ex, yeah, I should call her, but she probably dating ballers over graduated scholar. Used to hit the club 10 deep. Now I'm sitting in the bar and it's just me. Got me thinking like it's time to adjust me. Head down, but I can hear God saying trust me. Head up and I can hear the devil cuss me. I ain't gonna lie, my Bible kinda dusty. Look, if this is all it is, I'm sorry I will rebel. My life in this music and I'm gonna make it sell. My parents ain't put me here to not excel. When I'm holding up that Grammy, we'll sit back and excel. In life, I could say you ain't shit until you fail. The dice roll different if black and you're a male. If you ain't playing sports or rapping, it's a scale. You make a couple sales, then you discussing your bail. Niggas always saying they gon' do this and that. They tell you every year and they don't do this and that. Niggas always saying they gon' do this and that. They tell you every year and they don't do this and that.
I just fall off a rooftop, fall in a well, follow some rabbit straight into hell, fall in a tree, fall in a tree.
for a risk. Her low self-esteem is getting new pair of tits. I put her in the telly, they paying, she sucking dick. 4,000 in a week and she won't see half of it. I finally realize that we're living in hell. I'm traumatized from it and I will never live well. Hopeful for heaven, but I heard that fentanyl sells. If money is everything, I'm looking out for myself. 20K in a week and another person OD. Another addict born and this shit is on repeat. Thought that I'd be torn, but I'm numb to what I see. Fuck a factory to provide for my family. The women that I like don't want a nigga that's broke. So once I get the money, that's what you would like me for. 40K a year and you clown me like I'm a joke. Always wanted to build with a woman, but I don't know. I still believe in this thing called life, but I grieve in the moments that I can't see light. Yeah. Called life, but I grieve in the moments that I can't see light. When I was young, I always wanted children, but now that I'm grown, why would I want all of my seeds to have to face these feelings? The fear and the trauma from watching these senseless killings die from my reflection of a cop. Can't really tell who's winning. How the hell I keep my daughter from selling her news? How the hell I keep my son from breaking the rules or shooting up schools or so-called apps when they really some fools with anger issues due to how they daddy move? I really pray that I don't stop praying. It's easy to lose faith when they praying on our children, and these Amber Alerts is becoming the new alarm clock. So I side with Ye when he's speaking about the TikTok. But this is hell, right? The move, fuck your life. The school bell are ringing, junkies got the crack pipe. These drugs got a sell and she need a BBL cop to a new ass who's back at the hotel. I still believe in this thing called life, but I grieve in the moments that I can't see light. Yeah. Thing called life, but I grieve in the moments that I can't see light. Yeah. It was only a dream. It was only a dream. It was only I see that shit is getting spooky. This the part of life where folks go hard to turn the pookie. When they put the gun to your head and you tell them shoot me. Right at the tip of the ledge like God recruit me. Did you mute me? I'm watching niggas I looked up to give up like they stuck and working 10 pages, sees the new living it up. When that verse that you wrote is worth $1 million, I compared you to the greats and now you don't give a fuck. I'm watching family members wait for their death when there's so many things on this earth they ain't accomplished shit. Maybe depression got a hold of their neck and it's a Reggie Miller grip, so you know they upset. The brain filled with regret, the pain a cigarette, the lanes that I took to get here will be a forget, but me they never forget. Let's get it. Another nightmare about the future. Still trying to be the man you root for. To the kids a tutor. Cop a house for my mama. I promise I'm gonna move her. I got something to live for. Can't be hanging with the shooters. The years go by and I tell you that I ain't losing hope. Might be losing the love. Will I retire? Nope. My main goal is to inspire and not to be a joke. He asked me what it requires. I'd rather show you, bro. Looking at me in the mirror, what have I accomplished? It took a happy me and prayer to know just what the cost is. Looking back at all the years, surprised I haven't lost it. I had to learn that no one cares, cause all of us got problems. Daydreams got a nigga teary-eyed now. I know my third eye open very wide now. Gotta get up off my ass and get this shit moving. Things start to fall in line, but you tired of losing. I know that I may lose the love, but I can't give up. Can't give up. I know I got a lot to prove, so I won't give up. Won't give up. Some days be feeling like the blues, but I can't give up. Can't give up. I know God give me clues, so I won't give up. Won't give up. You've been grinding for Over some years, the thoughts triggered the tears. Watching all your peers take off in a new career. Avoiding them because ain't nothing new for you to share. Thinking about the questions, envision the awkward stares. Every day counts, the pressure is on a high. The work that you put in will amount to the greatest prize. Can't be having doubts if you know your work ethic dry. Gotta take the route to success, show me your drive. My only competition is the ones you call your greats. I'm on a mission and you cannot tell me that I'm late. I know some listen cause they failed at life, they gotta hate. My intuition never lies, everybody fake. On the road to success, I know there will be stress. I say a prayer in my nest, wear bulletproof vests. I'm at an age where I really can't second guess. I see the stage and the fans screaming I'm the best. I know that I may lose the love, but I can't give up. Can't give up. I know I got a lot to prove, so I won't give up. Won't give up. Some days be feeling like the blues, but I can't give up. Can't give up. I know God giving clues, so I won't give up. Won't give up.
Believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. She don't believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. He don't believe you can do it. It don't matter if they don't believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta think you can do it. You gotta feel like you can do it. You gotta constantly tell yourself you can do it. 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 And that's true.
Okay, what's the question again?
Why do you think dating is hard?
Because of social media. Social media got these chicks thinking that they got options that they don't have.
Can I say something?
Hold on. So social media got these chicks thinking that they got something they don't have. So they only fuck with niggas who got bread, and then turn around and be mad when them type of dudes who got a bunch of money want every bitch. These same bitches will turn around and pay Chris Brown $1,000 to take pictures with him. You feel me? See, they take hold on. They charge broke niggas to chill with them. But the more money you got, the less you gotta spend. See, women only want to deal with dudes who don't have no opinion. That's why you see a lot of these bad chicks with these goofy ass, soft ass niggas who ain't gonna challenge them on nothing, who ain't gonna ask them no questions. Any man that got his own shit taken care of, don't need their money, don't need their pussy. They don't want to deal with a nigga like that. They want a nigga that they can talk to crazy and disrespect them because they don't want no structure. They scared of real men, you feel me? Because a real man ain't gonna let them talk crazy and do all that goofy dumb shit.
So modern day men are more feminine more than ever.
Definitely. Yeah, let her talk.
I'm a woman, so what?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So I got one question.
Watch your camera. What's your response to that?
I got one question for you.
No, what's your response when you say that?
Do you fuck with real women?
This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hoes, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women, you know what I mean? I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got two parents. They interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like, 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference. Y'all gotta stand far away from the hoes, cause y'all dress like them. Y'all wear the same shit they wear. Y'all listen to the same music they listen to. Y'all stand for the same shit they stand for. In most cases, not you, baby, but in most cases, the real women got too much in common with the hoes. I'm gonna give you an example. We from the hood and all that. But a street nigga that's really out in the plug, that's really out there doing that dumb shit, he ain't got shit in common with me. So we look mad different. The women, y'all look too much, talk too much, and act too much like the bitches who ain't shit. So we don't know the difference.
You 22 and you just graduated. Plenty dudes moves were distractions, but I'm glad you made it. Hot commodity, your body right, you tell me take it. You said that you've been celibate and you want me to break it. Been fiending, I can't fake it. Are you mature enough to invest in more of us? Your girls are 44, every weekend pouring up. I'm not a hypocrite, I did the clubs, I tore it up. I'm into intimate nights now, the shore bluffs. Bottle of wine on the sand, watching sundown. You know you model fine, but one day you gon' calm down. Will you try to compete with the youth and seek attention? If I don't rate you on a scale, will you seek a 10 from? All the guys that be sliding in your DM. You fall asleep, I finger scan your phone so I can read them. If they only knew that you are never gonna see them in person, cause the situation only worsens. After heartbreak, but you recovered. You see a wrinkle and you see your time is running out. I see a twinkle in your eye when I be coming round. I pull up into your crib and you got some food prepared. You ask me if I want some wine or if I want a beer. I ask about your Charlie with his dad, but he ain't here. I hope his parents ain't putting crazy shit in his ear. You do a lot to keep me round. Is it desperation? When I'm not in town, you act like it is death you're facing. Ringing me down every hour, asking who I'm with. Ring on me now is the sour type of vibe you give. It wasn't in my plans for me to be a stepfather. Always wanted to make our kids after we met at altar. Lord knows if we ended, I'ma still call her. Make sure her mental right and tell her she can always holler. If the restaurant was pricey, you pay for your plate. You know that I would never let that happen, babe. Look at your face, it's perfect. I swear I'd rather die before I heard this. Days when I was down with love, you showed me that it's worth it. A phase when I was moving rough with you, I found my purpose. I wanna raise kids, but you hope you ain't too nervous. College educated, ain't worried about being famous. Your mind is elevated from other women that skated. You skip Balenciaga for the thrift shop, I rate it. Tickets for the opera, we skip the club, won't get faded. Only fans body, but no link is under bio. I want you on the ice, so I'd love to take you to Cairo. I love that you don't show no cleavage, you make a nigga fiend it. Took too long once for me to redeem it. Yeah.
I hate when you're too far. I need to know where you are. I can't lose something perfect for me. It's really hard to make me smile. When I'm with you, girl, I aspire to be the best version of me.
Met a woman in the summertime, colder than the wintertime. Locked eyes synchronized, treat the world like a mirror. You gon' shadow my style, I'ma have you thinking bigger. Living like I'm Biggie Smalls, heater under Gucci sweaters. Waste wine, baby, we ain't got no time to waste time. Tanqueray, baby, yes they mix with the lemon lime. I supply in these cold times, they try to deprive. Fake niggas look them in their eyes, they come in disguise. A shady nigga, keep them outside, it could be your demise. You just can't believe the lies, gotta have more faith, baby. When Don't try to improvise, play your part, baby. If I gave you mine after they broke yours, would you embrace it? If I gave it straight like the slicker bait, would you still chase it? She gon' hate me one day, the next day she making love faces. Body conversation got us both speaking a foreign language. Foreign money spending every day feels like a vacation. Hit me with the A1, once she gone I can still taste it. I'm a butter basic, then get it hot like an oven, baby. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I've been fucking with this other lady. She ain't nothing like your daughter, she gon' love a little harder. I'ma get my things in order, I'ma give her more than half, then after I'ma add a quarter, then add another quarter. All of me is what I have to give, and you'll get nothing shorter. All of me is what I have to give, I'll be your love martyr.
I hate when you're too far. I need to know where you are. I can't lose something perfect for me. It's really hard to make me smile. When I'm with you, girl, I aspire to be the best version of me.
Sometimes I wonder why you fuck with me. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder why you fuck with me. All these rich niggas in your DM and you stuck with me. When we walk in public, I see eyes and they say lucky me. When you party with your girls, you ask if you love trusting me. You think somebody's fucking me? Yeah, and my confidence got low. The pandemic came and all of the gyms was closed. The weight gain had me not fitting into my clothes. I'm holding your iPhone, I'm trying to figure the code. You ask why I never bring you around the guys. Your ass right, I know how niggas be when they high. Your ass might embarrass me, making me mortified. You better act right anytime me and you was outside. Plant a seed in you, so I know you'll always be mine. That don't even sound like me, I think I'm losing my mind. I never thought I'd be accusing you all the time, refusing to believe you cause I've been noticing signs. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. Who out to get me? Who out to make me a fool? I post my girl on the gram and you think you can get it too? When you around, I see how niggas be watching you. If Leroy hit it, then I bet you I can hit it too. You my prized possession, I was wise, no second guessing. I felt your vibe, no need for any addressing. A crazy ride, outside getting rejected every night, but with you, had to respect it. No funny games, no waiting an hour to respond. To my texts, we instantly got along. A lot of things in common, we built a special bond. It's crazy that I'm thinking you would really do me wrong. I wonder what your friends say, cause I be seeing how they living. Don't wanna pay for nothing, everything they get is given. From the scammers to the trappers to the niggas simping. All up in a nigga booth with his bottle sipping. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. Maybe I'm insecure, maybe I need you more. Maybe I need to work on myself, it's actually the cure. She been going hard, bro.
Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. It's been really hard to see like who gon' ride for me. It's been hard to find a woman who gon' vibe with me. It's
It's been hard to trust these niggas, man, I'm closed off. She wanna be a wifey, but her clothes off. It's been really hard to see, like, who gon' ride for me. It's been hard to find a woman who gon' vibe with me. It's been hard to trust these niggas, man, I'm closed off. She wanna be a wifey, but her clothes off. In the club, popping bottles with the gang. I'm getting tired of this shit, I cannot hang. If it's a ting, then it's a ting, yeah, that's a slang. I'm tryna kick up at the spot like I'm Liu Kang. We getting older and we thinking wedding rings. Out here it's rare for a prince to turn a king. We getting older, I don't need a cop, no bling. Impress myself and invest in different things. Parents getting older and I gotta make them proud. Can't go out in this shit like I'm a coward. Shots out free, well that's my nigga, he from Broward. I'm like, no, we gotta get that man his flowers. When I had 50 cents, I felt I still had power. Every day in the studio for hours. I'm tryna get this bread to bake without the flour. When haters see you grind, they face be looking sour. Okay, yeah, they okay. I'm getting away with murder like I'm OJ. The older that I get, I miss the old days. She want me to herself, but in her whole face. Okay, yeah, they okay. I'm getting away with murder like I'm OJ. The older that I get, I miss the old days. She want me to herself, but in her whole face. It's been really hard to see, like, who gon' ride for me. It's been hard to find a woman who gon' vibe with me. It's been hard to trust these niggas, man, I'm closed off. She wanna be a wifey, but her clothes off. It's been really hard to see, like, who gon' ride for me. It's been hard to find a woman who gon' vibe with me. It's been hard to trust these niggas, man, I'm closed off. She wanna be a wifey, but her clothes off. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. I realize that being rich is overrated. All you need is love from the people that you stay with. Plant a couple seeds in that woman that you lay with. Make sure you got a roof overhead when the rain hit. Be responsible, serve your purpose. Break these generational curses that led to early hearses. Man, it really hurt us. Don't wanna see my people questioning if life is worth it. We should be chasing happiness despite that life's a circus. If I can help you, at least I tried. If you could not help yourself, you won't survive. I'm at ease. I accept what our God has given. I understand that nothing is perfect and it was written. I used to daydream on the bus about the riches and fame until my life changed, anxiety came. Could I handle a couple million people calling me lame? They see my children on these streets and wanna treat them the same. But I'm past that, all grown up and more wiser. It took me 30 years to know that men are the providers. I gotta chase this money if I wanna get inside her. She wanna feel protected and secure when I'm beside her. Sometimes I wonder why it took so long for me to understand. The Uber driver told me this how you become a man. Your future will be bright when you correct a broken plan. Learn from your mistakes, be open to a helping hand. If we brothers, why the hell we gotta argue for? Can't see you suffer, hope you excel and open doors. I had some friends that cut me off, but they chose to restore. When you treat them with respect, they will come back for more. I used to think my pop was perfect till my mama spoke. Only nigga with a father in the hood was dope. Some things have bothered me a lot when I started to grow. Why me and mama best friends, but me and you ain't close? Mama said you lost your father when you were a teen, so you missed out on big moments that could've helped with me. But the fact that you was there was all the son could need. Nobody's perfect, had to let it go so I could breathe. I see the growth of my homies and it just make me smile. We we was young and wild, and now a father to a child. Mistreating girls to pushing your daughter through the aisle. Grocery shopping on a Saturday is the new vibe. I'm only chasing goals at this point, not even the liquor. If you ghost me while I do it for the bigger picture, I want the most for myself, not talking being richer. A social media post gon' make the haters bitter. Why I gotta show the world what I be on? I ain't tryna attract a girl like neons. Can't give the feds a neck for them to put their knee on. They say the real is coming back, and I know I'm the reason. One love. This album was special because every time I played it, I cried. And I would ask myself, like, why am I crying? I'm not depressed. I had a great day. I went to the gym. I ate good. You know, motivated to be successful. Like, why am I crying? But I realized that when I was writing to this album, I was in a dark place mentally. I was like, fuck everyone, fuck everything. I'm gonna take over everything. This was probably like 2021. And I could only write to beats that moved my soul. I had to feel something. I'd have to hear a sound or a melody and just be like, whoa. Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I didn't even care about being lyrical that much. I just wanted to turn my thoughts and emotions into rhymes over beats that matched my moods at the time. Took my time with it. I didn't care about making a hit song or a radio-friendly song. This shit was all about me and how I felt. And this is what came out. And I'm definitely proud of it. Some may hate it, some may love it. It's not about them. It's about me. Leroy Campbell. Trips all around the world with my dogs. Licks from your girl, I flick this for the vlog. Bricks could have been on the option, thank God I made the right moves. I seen it through the fog. Women everywhere, which one do you want? When you winning, that be the time that they respond. Everybody sending to get the right job. Humble beginnings, I could not be a fraud. Fans of the show relate to my words. Didn't know the song I create would get heard. In my head, I would debate about the urge. If I still had it or if it were deferred. Friends of the past that left and went ghost. Ask for a pass and say, we got a toast. Scrolling down the gram and you ain't like a post. When you become the man, you'll see him do the most. Drinks on me for the night. Fuck a bottle, I'ma buy the bar. Brinks truck all in plain sight. What's your favorite model in my car? Blink once, don't blink twice. Game said you wouldn't get far. Thinking back to when I wasn't right. The sun is out, but they can see a star. And you know that when the sun is out, but they can see a star. And you know that when the sun is out, but they can see a star. And you know that when the sun is out, but they can see a star. And you know that when the sun is out, but they can see a star. The sun's out and it's shining. The sun's out and it's shining. The sun's out and it's shining. Soon we'll see the stars aligning.